This is my message to the European Commission. Covert methods of depopulation started in Europe and must end in Europe. They are a European solution to European aggression that led to 2 world wars and could not be allowed to lead to a 3rd world war, which this time would have been nuclear and therefore catastrophic. Covert chemical and biological methods of depopulation have bought us the time and brought us ahead of the curve demographically and politically, but now threaten the very existence of the species because the damage done to the intellectual and genetic endowment of humanity is cumulative and therefore more extensive from generation to generation. Europe is now in the 3rd generation of the mass poisoning program, and the devastation to human health is so dire that it can no longer be overlooked or wished away. We are now degraded to such an extent as to be virtually unrecognizable to our forefathers, who would find us pathetically weak, meek, and sick. If continued, this program will turn all our children into vegetables and the entire human species dysfunctional to the point of collapse. Since we can neither continue with covert methods of depopulation as they are killing us all, nor return to unimpeded population growth, as we would not survive the next doubling from 7 to 14 billion people, the only alternative left is to legislate replacement level fertility and empower every human being on the planet with the knowledge and tools necessary to limit their own fertility safely and responsibly. I am here to make sure that you do what you are being paid to do, which is to legislate. The program of population control must come out of the dark and be brought fully into the light so that every human being comes to understand what is at stake and what is required from each and every one of us if we are to ensure our continuing existence on this planet. This is the time to make this transition peacefully and orderly. Every day lost brings us closer to all-out conflict between the 99% who is being poisoned into oblivion and the 1% who is poisoning us into oblivion. Do your jobs or else. We are not paying you to oversee our demise. We are paying you to ensure our survival. You have a unique opportunity to change the course of history and bring humanity a step higher in its evolution from animals to angels and a step closer to God. For the time being, all you are doing is to speed up our slide towards hell. We will not forgive and we will not forget if you fail to seize this moment.